All right, multiplayer, Mario Kart style, guys. Best workflow I've found. I've been putzing around with this for, I don't know, 10 months trying to figure out the best way. So let me just go through best practices for multiple sets. Um, so what I would do is make multiple drawing sets. You could do it in one project, and you can also add more folders to get like subfolders like landscape. You know, the interface that they got here is phenomenal. So I want landscape underneath there. I would grab all my landscape drawings, well, crap. I don't have any landscape drawings, but I'll pretend these are landscape drawings and drag them. Can I drag them down there? Yeah. So now I got kind of a sub tier. Obviously, maybe you want to do arc. So you could set this up in tiers, right? Let me see if this works how I'd expect it. Love it. Apparently, it's not alphabetical. So now you can navigate, right? So your next set of drawings, go to town, right? Simple. Awesome. So now let's talk about the conditions on the side. So these are the conditions I've done. You can do a similar thing with the yellow folders too. Yellow folders are more standard to what people use currently in the industry. Gray folders are more for folks with databases. And so I'm going to add a yellow folder, call it like breakout 1, your scope 1, do whatever you want to call it, right? So point of me showing this is we could call this, we tried this before, user 1, Kyle. So where we did that, user 1, 2, 3. The problem with that is if I'm on the page, that's my Gmail account right now on it. That means another person's in here too, because I'm this little symbol with the guy playing the trumpet. This is my admin account. That's my Gmail account. I'm playing with two user profiles. But when I turn these off, it shuts it off on my other screen. So any user that has this layer open shuts it off for them, and that is kind of painful. So we've never had to deal with this before, multiple people in the same file, especially when we're talking subs. That's another level. But this is how I would do internally for your company and even externally with subs. So go to this. This is your friend. It's up here top right. It's called layers. So best practice is to create one with your initials. So it's just you, just your world. Don't mess with my stuff, please. And the drawing set name. So this is my world. And it's throwing me off as there's a folder here this time. Oh, I had a breakout 1 in this set too, apparently. Okay. So this is a totally blank slate. It's just stuff I'm in. Nobody else can mess with it. Well, I shouldn't say that. Somebody else could drop into it and edit it. So let's say you're going to invite a trade partner or another member of your team. I probably want to keep this to the member of the team, but it's the same workflow. Let's say BR is coming in, and she's going to do 50% set to help. And she's going to do finishes, whatever scope, kind of relevant. So now there's another blank. The person gets a blank slate. Awesome. Now we can go into our company-wide templates, and I'm going to start grabbing all the widgets I need to do takeoffs for this particular scope. And, just draw the widgets, go to town, and life is good. Do your takeoff, mission accomplished. And I will say, if you want to invite more people, you hit the share button, and you can invite either people to your entire company or just the project. Like, for example, Building Connected, we invite consultants into Building Connected so they can see what we're doing. It's the same principle. You can either invite them for your whole company, which is probably no bueno, or just to this project. And right now, only admins can do that in zzTakeoff, but I'm sure that's a setting we can update once we get more familiar with this tool. And the last thing I want to do is the multi-user piece. So this is my Gmail account. I'm a different user outside. I'm using a different browser too to make this work. And this is my admin account. So if I head to that, this is hard to do on like a little screen. So I'm sitting on, I think I'm on default. Yeah, so I'm on default. So you can see the right side, that's me, vertical GC, that's my admin account. The right side, this window's me. And this is what it's like working with multiple people. You can actually see their cursor, and it's kind of creepy. So the right side is my Gmail account. If I edit this widget and let go, it updates on the right screen. You're just like, this is like real time, like playing Mario Kart. But that's my advice on multiple people, multiple player. We got a lot to figure out with settings and permissions, and it's only going to get better from here, but cheers.